Hi, I'm Dan Camarda, and in this video, we're just going to talk for a few minutes about SEO and define what SEO is. So if we take a look at dictionary.com, we see that SEO is defined as search engine optimization. The methods used to boost the ranking or frequency of a website in results returned by a search engine. This is in an effort to maximize user traffic to the site. The first step in SEO is to generate keywords that are relevant to your site's content. If we take a look at Wikipedia, we see that they define search engine optimization, or SEO, as the process of affecting the visibility of a website or a web page in a search engine's natural or unpaid, also known as organic, search results. In general, the earlier or higher ranked on the search results page, and more frequently a site appears in the search results list, the more visitors it will receive from the search engine's users. SEO may target different kinds of search, including image search, local search, video search, academic search, news search, and industry-specific vertical search engines. As an internet marketing strategy, SEO considers how search engines work, what people search for, the actual search terms or keywords typed into search engines, and which search engines are preferred by their targeted audience. Optimizing a website may involve editing its content, HTML, and associated coding to both increase its relevance to specific keywords and to remove barriers to the indexing activities of search engines. Promoting a site to increase the number of backlinks or inbound links is another SEO tactic. Search engine optimization, or SEO, it's about getting organic traffic. In other words, anything that you do which doesn't involve paying somebody to send traffic to you. So in other words, when you go to something like Google AdWords and you sign in and you create a Google AdWords campaign and you give Google money to send traffic to your site, that is not SEO. On the other hand, SEM, or search engine marketing, is a type of online marketing in which a company, organization, or website owner drives traffic to a website by optimizing its rankings, which would be SEO, or by paying for the website to appear in search engine results pages. Wikipedia goes on to define search engine marketing, or SEM, as a form of internet marketing that involves the promotion of websites by increasing their visibility in search engine results pages, also known as SERPs, through optimization and advertising. SEM may use search engine optimization, or SEO, which adjusts or rewrites website content to achieve a higher ranking in search engine results pages, or use pay per click, also known as PPC, listings. Comparing SEM to SEO. SEM is the wider discipline that incorporates SEO. SEM includes both paid search results using tools like Google AdWords or Bing Ads, formerly known as Microsoft Ad Center, and organic search results, known as SEO. SEM uses paid advertising with AdWords or Bing Ads, pay-per-click, article submissions, advertising, and making sure SEO has been done. A keyword analysis is performed for both SEO and SEM, but not necessarily at the same time. SEM and SEO both need to be monitored and updated frequently to reflect evolving best practices. In some contexts, the term SEM is used exclusively to mean pay-per-click advertising, particularly in the commercial advertising and marketing communities which have a vested interest in this narrow definition. Such usage excludes the wider search engine community that is engaged in other forms of SEM, such as search engine optimization and search retargeting. So, SEO is not paid traffic. For example, if you go to a search provider, such as Google.com, and if we give it a long tail keyword, phrase, such as how to rank my website, we are going to get a number of results. Now, in this particular case, we have 5 ads that are shown here on the right-hand side. Those would fall under SEM, or search engine marketing, because that is paid traffic. On the left-hand side, in the list beginning with how to rank for a keyword in 10 steps, WordStream, which is over at wordstream.com, that's an organic result, and it is the number 1 position on the first SERP. SERP being a search engine result page. A search engine result page is what we are currently looking at. This would be the most ideal place to rank. Now, this long tail keyword phrase, how to rank my website, may or may not have value. Well, in this particular case, we know it has value. It obviously has value. But my point is that not every keyword phrase, or long tail keyword phrase is equal. You know, you rank for one thing really well, and it can mean a lot of additional business. You rank well for some other keyword phrase, and it might get you a little bit of exposure, which may ultimately lead to a little bit of an increase in business, but it just doesn't have quite as much value. And that can be both because of a difference in search volume, as well as a difference in what the searcher's intent likely is when they're keen in that particular keyword phrase. But that's a subject for a different time. Right now, I just really wanted to talk about the fact that SEO is all about keywords, content optimization, copywriting skills, because you really need to get click-throughs and you need to captivate a person's interest and hold their interest and encourage various actions. But the takeaway here is that SEO is not paid traffic. And that about wraps up this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch up with you again in the next video.